I haven't been feeling like getting out of bed lately. But I need to wake up and get myself out of this bed. I haven't had a proper meal in quite a while. So I cooked some rice today and I still have a can. I found a can that I bought in South Africa in January, the last time I was there. It's October now and I'm like, oh, I still have this and I'm kind of missing home right now. So it's like chakalaka, spicy melt. It's nice. Let's check the expiry date. Okay, it's expiring on the 8th of September next year, 2025. So I can still eat it. So just made some chicken, some rice, and I'm gonna top it off with some chakalaka. I cooked some chicken and some rice. I really love rice. It always makes me feel so full. I got ready and hopped on my bicycle and headed to the city to meet up with my girls.
Yellow. She's like, no.
Don't listen to us.
Do
listen to
what feels right for you.
I'm confused as fuck.
I love these.
One leg shorter than the
But you're only wearing one.
No.
Take it or leave it.
No, we leave it. I've really been in a reading rut. So I just want to connect with that part of me again. So I went to a bookstore and just checked out some books. I just said goodbye to my friend. I just arrived at work now. My lips are so dry. It felt so good seeing my friend. It's always good to like hang out. It feels so much better. And also I think working makes me feel better because I get to see people, I get to socialize a lot. And today it's cold, so I don't think it's gonna be super busy. So I'm probably not gonna work like a long time, maybe 5 hours, hopefully. I also like need to take out my braids. I had them for so long, they're literally so, like, they're not good anymore. Yeah, I start my shift now, so. I'm sitting here in bed, drinking my tea and journaling. I have my journal here because I have a lot on my mind. And I just came back from work like an hour ago. It's currently like 3 a.m. and I worked till 1. Like, because all summer I've been working so much. Like, I've never worked so much in a summer before. I mean, I've always worked every time I have holidays, but I did so many hours. Like, I feel like that's all I do. I live and breathe work. But yeah, anyway, I'm feeling a little sick. That's why I'm drinking tea. And there's also medicine in here to make me feel better. And I got my white sheets finally. I've been saying, because the white sheet fell at hoteling. Now you have to romanticize your life. But you know, I'm sitting here and I'm so grateful for life, you know, for the life that I live right now. Like, I like my life. Like, I like who I've become as well. I like who I am. I like the woman I'm becoming. Like even how I handle things. I've gotten so much better at emotional regularity. Like, I think I can regulate my emotions way better than I could in the past years. I struggled a lot with my mental health, like 2019, 2020, 2021, especially those 3 years were the hardest of me. And 2022, I was trying to recover. I was still not doing well in 2023. And now I just feel like I'm at a place where my emotions don't get the best of me. Let me put this here. Let me put you guys here so we can talk. I feel like now I'm at a place where my emotions like don't get the best of me. Like right now, I'm going through a breakup, which obviously doesn't feel good. Breakups are hard things to deal with, but I'm doing okay. I mean, it wasn't anything bad, like the reason for the breakup wasn't anything malicious or anything like this, so we kind of ended on good terms, So it's kind of harder to get over someone when they didn't do anything to you, really. When it's more of like you can't, like there's no anger to be like, like I hate you. Like there's no I hate you because they didn't do anything that deep, It was just like reasons that, like, for right now, we're not in the right place. We need to go our separate ways for now, for like reasons I don't really want to get into, privacy reasons for them as well. But yeah, like there's no bad blood or anything like this. They didn't do anything horrible to me, and I didn't do anything horrible to them. So it's a different type of breakup. Harder to get over someone when you don't have any anger towards them. But I'm doing okay. Like I'm getting better each day. I'm like, it's okay. Like it's okay, No, but actually, I don't have any regrets. Like I have so much love for this person still. We're still good, It's just that right now it's not the right time for us anymore, But yeah, like right now I'm fine, So I don't really want to let myself get into an emotional rut, Like my emotional ruts used to last a very, like there's times where I don't feel okay, and like these times they come and they go, and they used to last way longer. Like sometimes back in like 2021, I would have them for like 2 months straight where I feel like absolute. I don't want to get out of bed. I don't want to shower. I don't want to eat. I lost so much weight back then. And then as the years go by and I'm getting better mentally, I also like the emotional ruts or the holes don't last as long. Now they've gotten less, They used to be last a month, maybe 2 months, a month, and then they went from a month to like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and now the most I do is a week, which is so good. Like I don't allow myself to stay in that place because I know, like, sadness can also be addictive. It actually can be, and I was once at that space where the feeling of like dying inside, it feels like shit, but it also felt comforting. I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah. Yeah. I'm just thinking here, I'm like, you know what? There's so much in life to be grateful for, There's no need to stress and cry and feel like shit. Like, I'm okay. Like, I'm okay. I'm okay. Nick, good job. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm talking way too much. Sharing my business on the internet. Yeah. I'm really bad at latte art. I'm not the best at latte art, so I'm gonna try. I'm gonna make myself a cappuccino. I'm making myself a cappuccino. I suck at latte art, but I'm gonna try. I did it! Okay, it's a small heart, but I did it! My first heart. I mean, it's not that great, but it's so cute. Yeah. Cheers. I just opened the store, so it's still empty because I just opened. That's why I made myself a coffee. I normally don't drink coffee, but I'm trying to practice my latte art. But I need a bit of caffeine right now because I feel so tired. And it actually tastes really good. I put a little bit of caramel in it as well. That's good. That's good. I actually really like my job and I tend to really romanticize it. And sometimes I'm like, yeah, you know, like I'm thinking like I'm that girl living in a small town, being a waitress and like serving beer to like old German men before my big break, you know. So I don't really mind it at all. I actually like working in service. I like seeing people, talking to people. I don't hate it. I like the tips. People are so nice and yeah, I like it. I really do. I found this sketchbook of mine that I had back in 2021 because I wanted to learn how to draw, so I was just practicing and I drew this couple of images and I felt so inspired. I'm like, wow, I really wanted to draw, so I felt inspired to draw. So today I went on YouTube, watched some tutorials because I would love to learn how to sketch and like draw very realistic images. And yeah, I got to drawing today. I felt so motivated and this is what came about. I really like these images and I think if I practice some more, I'll get even better. What do you guys think of these images? Yes. Cheers. I just arrived home. It's so cold. I have my water bottle. It always feels good hanging out with friends, you know, having a drink and talking about regular stuff in life, girl talk, you know. Like in the past, I'd always isolate myself so much when I'm not doing well or when I'm not feeling good mentally, but it's good to go out and like talk to your friends about the things you're going through because like we have people that love us. Like we don't have to deal with things alone. I think in the past I always like depended on me, and when I feel bad I always just like I'll deal with it on my own, like I'll figure it out. But guys, you need to let people around you help you. You need to, sometimes it helps also talking about it to the people that you trust and you feel comfortable with, you know. And I'm grateful to have that space, to have friends that I can really speak to and feel good after conversation and stuff like this. Yeah, you don't have to deal with stuff on your own. You can let your friends be there for you. It always used to crush me when a friend tells me, yeah, they were going through this and this a month ago, but they didn't tell me about it, you know. And it's like, bro, you could have told me, like I could have helped you. And I realized that I also do the same, you know. I'd be going through things sometimes and I just deal with it on my own. I'm like, I don't want to bother anyone with my problems, but I I tell my friends, please bother me. Like, it's not even a bother. Like, I'm happy to hear. I'm happy to give you an ear. I'm happy to give you advice. I'm happy to just listen to you talk. Sometimes, you know, you don't even want advice. You just want to vent. I'm happy to do that. So I'm like, I would hate it for my friends to be like, yeah, I don't want to bother Audrey with my problem. Like, oh, please tell me. So I'm like, wait, I also do the same. I'm also like, I don't want to, but like, I'm like, okay. I also have to let my friends be there for me, so that they also feel safe enough to be there for me to be there for them, you know. And yeah, I'm so proud of my sketches. When I was at the place where I was sitting at with my friend Saha, she went outside for a bit and I was just sitting there and I was looking at objects and just sketching them like in real time. Of course I'm not like the best right now because I just started doing realistic images, so it's just like random sketches, and I also did it with a pen, so I couldn't even erase or anything like this, but it was cool. I'm trying to reconnect with these parts of myself that I really forgot about, you know. Like, I forgot how much I wanted to learn to draw, and finding this sketchbook that from back in 2021, I haven't touched it since then, and being able to just like remember that passion that I had and go for it and look at how these came out. So basically what I just do to get out of mental rot, I don't know why I've been calling it mental rot yeah, like a mentally, you know, emotionally challenging stage of my life. I just try to journal as much as I can, to go outside. Sometimes bed rotting is not good. You can just be in your head too much when you're just home. So going outside, getting some fresh air, talking to friends, you know, doing things that I like sketching. I have this book. It's like a coloring book. I know I'm an adult, but I have a coloring book because why not? And it has like different cities. It's like traveling around the world. The book is also called Reise die Welt, which means traveling around the world, I guess. First page is Amsterdam, and I've been to Amsterdam. Watch the vlog. It's one of my favorite cities, Amsterdam, and I just colored this whole thing, and this is how it came out. Like, it came out just like this, for example, just a drawing, and I colored the whole thing, and it was so relaxing. When I was a kid, I used to color a lot. I used to have so many drawing books, coloring books, and that's all I did during weekends, watch cartoons and color. And I've been trying to connect to those parts of me that were so relaxing as a child, like the inner child in me. It always like it leaves the inner child in me happy. When I was a kid, I always wanted to learn how to draw. I was so envious of those kids that knew how to draw. And now when I'm an adult, and I know like I'm very good with artsy stuff. Like, I'm good with anything artistic. I'm a very creative person. So if anything, like, I can do it. If I just put in the effort, I can do it. I don't know why I'm running out of breath, but yeah, I feel I'm trying to reconnect to like the creative side of me, because even with YouTube, I've been so lazy to edit videos. I don't know. I mean, I've been working so much all summer that I haven't had time for my creativity, to make time for my YouTube videos, from like things that I genuinely enjoy doing, you know. Creative stuff. I like making videos. I love making these type of videos and like sharing bits and pieces of my life, and embarking in things that I really enjoy doing, singing. I have to really connect to these parts of myself. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I hope you find inspiration in this video. I hope, I don't know, you feel good or relaxed, or I don't know, you get something from it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Mwah.